Hello, students. Oh my goodness, we're doing good. We're doing good with the streams. How's everyone doing? Are you guys familiar with My Anime List? It seems to be this website used to sort of make a list of all the animes you've seen, and you can give them a rank. You can give them a grade. So I was supposed to send this over to Briggs a long time ago, so I'm finally gonna shut up and do it. And I thought, hey, we could do it together, and you guys can give me all your bad takes on anime while I enlighten you about the truly what's the Spanish word? Basado takes on these Fruits Basket. First time chat, just Fruits Basket. No other words, no other comment, just Fruits Basket. I talk a lot about my expertise, but I've never really put it into concrete on paper, my expertise when it comes to anime, right? So what are we going to do today? We're going to take a look at this. My Anime List is a website where you can go and sort of curate a list of anime that you've seen, and you can rank them. For example, this is a listing on the website for Shingeki no Kyojin, I believe known as Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2. When it first came out, the first part, Attack on Titan Final Season, I was like, oh, this is the final one. They're like, no, it's not the final one. This is part 1. So I'm like, so it's not the final season. Why call it that if it's part 1 too? So stupid. But you can see here a bunch of users, 78,000 users. Their cumulative average score is given this 8.98. I'm assuming out of 10. I'm not that familiar. And you can add it to your list. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know if we can get through every single one of anime that I've seen. Also, simply because I don't know if I can even remember all the anime I've seen. If we did a lecture on MILFs, how about lollies? That's not a lecture, that's called county jail. Let's look at the top anime. Okay, straight off the bat, I think the average speaks, because Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is number 1 on this list. Is that true? Is this the highest? Yes. You know what? Completed, episodes watched, my score, masterpiece. I do think Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is the best anime ever. It's not my favorite. Listen to me when I say this. It's not my own favorite. It might not even be my top 3 animes. But objectively speaking, in terms of everything, story, characters, waifus, just everything about like the entire package of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, it's the best anime. Again, not even my favorite anime. Not even in my top 3 personal favorites. But objectively speaking, Fullmetal Alchemist is the best. It really is. It really is. If you don't think so, man, if you don't, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's so good. I've seen Steins Gate though. I finished it. There was more stuff from Steins Gate, right? There was the initial thing, and then there was like an OVA movie or something, and then there's like more to it. Is that right? I only watched the original. I don't know about the stuff that came after it. My score. I'm thinking 8 or 9. 8, 9, or 7, somewhere in that range. Not 10, actually not 9, probably 8. Why? I'll tell you why. It's too slow. It takes like 7 episodes. In fact, I dropped it. At first. I first started watching it. I watched the first like 5 episodes and I dropped it. And my friend had to really, they had to push. They'd be like, no, you gotta watch it. It's good. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I watched 5 episodes and nothing happens. Most boring shit ever. You get through 7 episodes and yes, it's phenomenal. It's fantastic. Everyone should watch it. But that first chunk of it is pretty rough. I don't know. I don't know if I'd really give it like a 10. I'd like to. I mean, I dropped it and I had to be convinced to pick it up again. Hunter, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you know what? This has to be a weird mix because, right, I have my objective, the objective truths and then my personal favorites. And I don't know, when coming up with this list, I think we have to mix it together because, Hunter is my number 1 favorite anime. But in terms of like where I rank it, it's below Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's probably below a lot of anime. But maybe, do I meet it somewhere in the middle, perhaps? I've rewatched it like 3 times. I watched the 2011 one by is it Madhouse? Is that who did it? Dude, Hunter is so good, bro. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's weird how it's very surprising. You think you watch it and you're like, this is some kind of kids show. This is for children. But man, it does so well at being like, on the surface level, it does like these very cliche things, very cliched anime. No, sorry, it's very tropey, very shonen tropey anime. But it's not cliche. That's what I want to say. It's like I've never seen an anime be so shonen tropey without the cliches of it, like being very like, you know, like kind of cringe. And the reason I'm not giving it a 10 is because I acknowledge that it's not the best overall package. When you talk about the high points in Hunter x Hunter, there are high points. It's so high. But like the low points, you know what? Yeah, it does get pretty low. I mean, it's better than the other shonen animes, that's for sure, without a doubt. I'll give it a 9. So we talk about, you know, giving a good context, a good range to work off. You know, we have the top end, right? We set a standard. You know, I say Fullmetal Alchemist is a perfect 10 out of 10, right? So, and then we work off of that. Okay, if that's a 10 out of 10, we know what a 9, 8, 7. Well, but on the other end of the spectrum, what's at the bottom? 0. That would be Dragon Ball Super. Unappalling. Dragon Ball Super, not Z, Super, is garbage, man. It's garbage. It is so bad. Everything, plot, animation, it's just everything about it. Characters, it was just so bad, so freaking bad. I watched it. You know, I watched the fight with all the, you know, the different universes and everything, dude. No. Overlord is a 2. Nice bait, brother. That's an 8 for me. Very good. Overlord's so good. I'm so excited about the new season. I have some of the light novels over there. I still need to get through them. Overlord's really good. Overlord's great. There's no way you think Overlord is bad. You know what? You know why you guys think Overlord is bad? Because you're used to self-inserting as the loser main character that gets power. You're not used to a main character that's actually a badass. Okay, you know, you're watching Nagatoro bully the character, and then you're like, oh yeah, because I'm also a loser. You know, you're not used to a main character that's not that typical type of protag. Overlord, great. I know we all have our different tastes, but if you think Overlord is like bottom, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dude, there's no way you think. What do you like then? Are you the same people saying that you like the last Evangelion Rebuild movie? Or you're the type of person that says my favorite animes are just Samurai Champloo and Cowboy Bebop? You know what? Let's do every Rebuild. Third Eva movie is the best one. Yes, I agree. Fourth Eva movie was not good, dude. As a movie, yes, I agree. The movie itself was bad. I enjoyed how it ended. You know, I thought, you know, I accepted that ending. I liked the ending. You know, I was like, okay, I take that ending. But first of all, what's up with the tonal shift between the first part when they're in the village and the second part? The second part, there's no way. When they go into the, you know, I'm not going to do any major spoilers, but when they go into the ship and they go into the Arctic or whatever, everything that happens after that with Gendo, what are you talking about? There's no way people thought that was good. You have to be like 12 years old. Okay. In fact, I've watched all the rebuilds before, but I rewatched them leading up to the fourth one. And I appreciated the third one even more. The rebuilds are parody. They're supposed to be bad. No, they're not. They're not supposed to be bad. That's cope. That's copium. And also, I don't think that's true. I think I enjoyed the third one a lot. I'm trying to remember the first and second ones. Is 3.0 the third one, right? And the last one's 3.0 plus 1.0. It was good. Okay. It was good. The second one, it's been a while. I'm trying to remember. I thought that was also good. I wish I can give it a point. 6 doesn't feel right. 6 doesn't feel right, but it's below the third one. I want to give this one like a 6.5. I'll just give it a 7 too. The first one, I don't remember liking as much. I'll give that one a 6. And then the fourth one, that was bad. It wasn't very bad, but I do think that was bad. Hit you with the hot take on Code Geass. I don't know what hot take there is with... Okay, you know what? My hot take is like... Okay, spoilers for Code Geass. All right. Spoilers for Code Geass, but Code Geass is bad though. This is why I would never make it as an anime YouTuber, because I would just be so against the grain of the sea of garbage takes out there. I feel you need to be so mid to like truly make it, because you have to just align yourself with the opinion of the masses. Because who thinks Code Geass is bad? Code Geass is great. I'm not saying it has to be your favorite thing ever, but there's no way you think Code Geass is bad, dude. I think I like the first season better than the second season. C2 or Colin, bro, if you don't think I'm smashing that Rolo Bussy, bro. But if I had to pick between C2 or Colin, I'm picking Colin, dude. Again, hot take. My hot take. I don't think this. I hope this isn't a hot take, but Code Geass, spoiler alert, Lelouch dies at the end. My hot take is that there should not be anything else after this. They made more stuff like he's alive, but that, I think that defeats the whole point of the ending, the culmination, the reason. It just takes away the significance of him sacrificing himself. So I don't think they should have made anything. If they wanted to do sequels or spin-offs, sure, but don't bring back Lelouch, bro. It takes away his sacrifice. He's supposed to die a martyr. He got a code and became immortal. That's the same thing as not dying. I like Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched it all. I had a good time. But you know what? It's just like the 500th show about a high school student fighting demons. And then for some reason, Jujutsu Kaisen is the one that becomes like so gigantic huge. Why? Because Gojo's got pretty eyes. Like, it was fine. I just don't really understand how Twitter decides which show is going to be like the big thing. Animation was great. Yeah, sure. I mean, animation's great in a lot of shows. Well, that's not true. Dude, Strong 6, it was fine. Okay, I will say it got better. The last few episodes, it got way better. And I don't know, like whatever the next season is, I can feel like that would probably be really good. Because I really liked the direction it was going. And then the season ended. And I was like, well, it was just getting good. That being said, just keeping in mind the first season, especially like, forget the season ending. The first few episodes came out and it was just, people went batshit crazy for it. So without even getting to the good shit near the end, people just, Jujutsu Kaisen, it's a 6, it's fine. So Demon Slayer, I have the opposite opinion of Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, not opposite. I really like Demon Slayer and I think it was really good. And I'm not on the train where, the Mugen train. But I think I'm against the thought, like people are like, Demon Slayer was so popular, but it was so mid. I thought it's like, okay, you know what? No. I don't hear anyone say Jujutsu Kaisen is mid, but I don't know what's going on, right? There's so many people that say Demon Slayer wasn't as good, it's overhyped. Bro, and Jujutsu Kaisen wasn't? See, look at the chat. People are like, look at you guys. How do you like Jujutsu Kaisen so much, but you think Demon Slayer is mid? I mean, I don't think it's a masterpiece. I thought it was good. I can't rank the second season because I haven't finished it. But from the looks of it, I think it's better. I think Demon Slayer was good. I think Mugen Train was better. You know what? I really 9 doesn't feel right. I want to do like 8.5. I'll give it a very good. Now I'm doing it. Mugen Train was great. I'm not being bullied into hiding the truth. Mugen Train was very, very good. It was great. I loved it. JoJo, okay. Part 4 is my favorite part, probably. I've only seen up to part 4, and I saw a little bit of part 5, like the first episode or 2. I read the manga up into Steel Ball Run. I don't know. Did I finish Steel Ball Run? I can't remember. But I have not seen the actual anime for part 5 or for Stone Ocean. So here's the thing. Part 4, I think it's the best, but it's not my personal favorite. My personal favorite is part 3. I think part 3 JoJo is it's just very fun. It's stupid, but it's fun. But part 4, I think they reached the perfect balance of like, you know, part 3, the stand powers are just like, this is my stand. He will punch you really hard. This is my stand. He has a sword. Part 4, we started to get a little more complicated with like the stand powers before we just went off the rails. I like the characters in part 4. You know, love the villain in part 4. I'm gonna give it an 8. JoJo is one of my favorite animes, but it's not top, dude. I love JoJo, but it's just fun. I think very good. No way, it's that low. I think part 2 is great. Part 2 is like, could be its own thing. You could take part 2 out of the rest of JoJo, and it's so strong. I think part 2 is, yes, I agree. I think part 2 is very underrated. Part 2 is great. Witchcraft Works, very good. If you haven't seen Witchcraft Works, so I've only ever had one waifu at a time, okay? And unfortunately, I'm a divorcee with my original waifu being Ayaka from Witchcraft Works. You know what? When Astolfo came into my life, I had to make a tough choice, but Witchcraft Works Ayaka, holy crap, dude. I don't know. You know what? If Ayaka messaged me in the middle of the night, hey baby, big dick's back in town, I don't know, I might have to be unfaithful to Astolfo. It's rough. But Witchcraft Works, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I'm surprised I don't hear more about it. That shit's ass. Fuck you. Madoka, great. I think it's like a better version of Steins Gate. I said it. I fucking said it. It's Steins Gate, but without the terrible burn of the first 7 episodes. Madoka might be 10. It's kind of it's an older one. It's kind of fallen off. You know what? Madoka's 10. I said it. Madoka's 10. It's great. It's so good. Madoka better than Eva? Yeah, we'll give it a 9. Dude, if only Ava could get its shit together and then we didn't go through that tumultuous period and then they made the movie, it would be like the perfect anime ever. Period. But you just can't ignore it. You just can't ignore that part of it. I'll give Madoka a 9. Bleach. Oh, so okay, you know what? I'll be honest with you. All right? You know what? I'm gonna be consistent. I'm not gonna pull one over you. I love Bleach. I love Bleach a lot. I think it's just a better version of Jujutsu Kaisen. I said it. I stand by it. Okay. Again, I've only seen the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't read the rest, but from the first season, I was watching it. I saw all the hype, and I just said to myself, this is just a worse version of Bleach. Gojo is just Urahara. Bleach is good. It's not fantastic. It's very tropey. I don't think it's aged the best, but goddamn is it fun. And it's just better than Jujutsu Kaisen. It's just a better version of Jujutsu Kaisen. God damn it. Bleach was I think one of my first waifu awakenings. Okay. Yoruichi. Holy fuck, bro. I remember watching Bleach and watching Yoruichi on screen. I was thinking, oh my god, what a fucking babe. And her human form, not bad either. Know what I'm saying? Sheesh. We're giving Bleach a 7. Haikyuu. Dropped? Bad. Dude, I can't get through this. I can't get through this show. Someone explain to me the appeal of this show. First of all, sports anime. Boring as hell. It's about the characters. Every show is about the characters. I'm standing up for us people that aren't afraid to say that Haikyuu sucks. I've tried to get through it 3 times and I can't get through the first episode. I will admit, every time I've done it, I get a little more further into the episode. But the volleyball shit, explain to me the appeal of this show. I can't get through it. I can't get through the first episode. You know what? Sometime in the future, I'll try to get through it again, and I swear, every time I can't get through the first episode, I stand by this. My favorite Gundam, I mean, I've seen a lot of them in my childhood, but my favorite one's 00. Is that like a casual answer? I love 00. I mean, I've seen others. One of the students that came up to me when I went to the convention recommended, I asked him, because he was like really into Gundam. I asked him, should I watch Iron-Blooded Orphans? I asked him and he's like, yes. And I was like, you know what? I never got around to it. But I always saw people post about Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I gotta get around to watching it. But for now, 00 is my favorite. Bro, I love this little fucker so much. Holy crap. It's a guilty pleasure for me. Very good. I'm giving it an 8. I don't want to hear no guff about this. I never finished the 2nd season of this, man. But Kobayashi Dragon made... Ooh. That's an easy 9 for me. That's an easy 9. Get the fuck out of here. Huh? You want to say something? Kobayashi Dragon made easy 9. Oh, Psycho-Pass. Interesting. I don't know if I remember Psycho-Pass enough. That one's been a while. I don't remember it well enough. I can't separate it in my head of like the 2nd season, 1st season. I didn't even realize there was a 3rd season. Psycho-Pass is great. Again, I can't separate in my head like the difference between the seasons. I don't remember it that well. I think Kill la Kill is not appreciated enough. Okay? I don't think it's fantastic. In fact, I'll give it a grade right now. It was 7. It's 7. It's good. It's good. Maybe even 6. I'll do 7. But I don't think that people give Kill la Kill enough credit for like how withstanding it is culturally, how much still we see the remnants of Kill la Kill, how hype it was back in the day. I don't think we give it credit. Like we were trying to categorize it in the same group as like, I don't even know, like Akamega Kill or something like that, like these trendy that season, and then we all drop it. I think it's still proving to be like, I just think it's underrated. I know that's weird to say that Kill la Kill is underrated, but I think it's sorry, maybe not underrated. I don't think it's underappreciated, I think. Again, that being said, the anime itself was like, you know, whatever. Death Note. It's great. Dude, Death Note. Bro, come on. Like, you guys are gonna tell me I have shit taste for being, like, not liking Haikyuu are the same people that go, Death Note is severely overrated.
Light Yagami is completely unrealistic.
Shut the fuck, dude. Death Note, it's a 9. It's a 9. I have a mind to give it a 10. I just didn't really. If it had some more waifus, I think I'd give it a 10. But Death Note's great. Come on.